It's a heck of a lot of rain there.
Absolutely. I even saw some forecasts up to maybe 15 inches of rain locally. Wow. So, again, not quite as bad as Harvey a couple years ago, but with folks still, I'm sure, cleaning up even now a few years later from that. Anytime we have these kinds of systems, it's never good, guys. But we'll take a look outside here down the shore. Locally, a little bit rough out there in Cape May this morning and into the afternoon hours as well. In our neighborhood network, we had a couple of light sprinkles that actually worked through some of the immediate shore points earlier this morning around 10 o'clock or so. The good news, that precipitation, even though it was light, now gone. We have some sunshine mixing with the clouds. But again, you see some rough surf out there, and that's because we have some strong winds out of the north and west, allowing some very high swells today, some very rough seas, and also a high risk for rip currents. And with limited lifeguards now past the Labor Day holiday, it's a good idea if you are someone that is down the beach and you're trying to soak up some late summer days, then maybe you stay out of the water this afternoon. Temperatures for us right now, we're warming nicely, but it's not actually too bad out there. We're sitting in the 60s in many spots, including Reading, Allentown, Trenton, all at 60s, or 68 there in Allentown, 69 Trenton, 74 in Philly. And as we go through the kind of afternoon, we're going to continue to see our temperatures at the shore maybe stay a little bit cooler than the city. Again, we'll have some of that northeasterly wind. Right now 68 in Ocean City, 69 currently in Stone Harbor, with that ocean water temperature still at 74 degrees. Like I said, if you are going to be down the shore today on the sand, it's partly cloudy and breezy day with winds 10 to 20 miles an hour, maybe even a few gusts that maybe get up a little bit higher than that 20-mile-an-hour range. But again, stay out of the water this afternoon, even if it is comfortable. That high risk for dangerous rip currents means that it's going to be a day where you want to maybe just avoid the beach. Now, it is an active Atlantic basin. We have 3 named storms out there now. The first, tropical depression Imelda. We were just talking about that, potentially dropping over a foot of rain in some places locally along the Gulf Coast of Texas. Again, Houston once more right in the crosshairs, just like it was a couple of years ago with Harvey. Even if we're not seeing as much rain as we saw with that storm, still keeping a close eye on that. We have major hurricane Umberto, which is out in the Atlantic as well. Category 3 storm with winds over 115 miles an hour. It's going to continue to track off to the north, and as it does, it will skirt by Bermuda, and that could maybe give the Bermuda Island a little bit of a problem. We could be looking at, of course, some heavy rain, some stronger winds, and then those higher seas too. So it's going to be a tough couple of days out in Bermuda. And then our newest storm to the party here is Tropical Storm Jerry. Now it is moving relatively slow towards the Lesser Antilles and the Leeward Islands, but as it moves over this very warm water, it will likely strengthen to a hurricane before the week is all over. Storm Scan 3 shows some high cloud cover for us here locally, but that's about it. High pressure really is in control, not just for our Wednesday, but for tomorrow as well, and even into Friday. It looks like it should be a really nice couple of days. Forecasted highs today, generally in the lower 70s for the most part, so definitely feeling like fall. And overnight, check out our cooler nights. Tomorrow morning, 54. Friday morning, even 53. Open up the windows, great sleeping weather here across the Delaware Valley. Take a look then at our 7-day forecast, just quickly anyway. We're looking at 73 degrees there on Thursday. That's tomorrow, up to almost 80 on Friday. And then we are going to be having a very summer-like last official weekend of summer. They're 85 and 87 over the weekend. A little warm for the Birds game Sunday afternoon.
Thank you, Matt.
Right.
Appreciate
Looks
it.
good.